Hey guys, how's it going? It's Invicta TV here, and I'm bringing you an extended play-by-play match of I go 13-6. It's a tough match. We make a comeback. It ends up being 5-4, and it's really just because of a few simple mistakes. But let's get right into the play-by-play. Obviously, controlling outside is the biggest point, the biggest spot on the map. It's the best strategy for this map, etc. So this guy, they just play it really over-aggressive, and it kind of was unpredictable for us. And I missed my sticky. Oh, so frustrating. And like Nerve there went like cut real far inside right. Our carry was a little bit too far back. Like we just didn't play it right. That's all that it really turned into. I was obviously there in the middle, and just put my back to the wrong side, etc. I mean, I trusted in my teammates, and we all were just in the wrong spots, basically, stuff like that. So of course, here goes round two. I'm like, okay, let's get more outside to the middle, you know, more onto that Mohawk spot, which of course would be the counter strategy to that. And I fuck up right there. I just get double punched around the thing. He's one shot, but you know, our carry went down. So now it's just Nerve 1v2. They're on both sides of Mohawk. Just an unlucky round. It kind of two lucky rounds back to back. They played a little over aggressive. We just didn't play against them properly. But it's time for us to start getting some traction ourselves, or rather ourselves. So of course I go up here. I'm gonna go ahead and peek Mohawk, at where if someone's behind Mohawk, I can only really see their heads. They can only see my head. There we go. That's a kill. I try to go for that body real fast, but instead Nerves gets it instead. And there we go. Play real slow on that final shot. Just go for the body. I did think I was close to the head, but I ended up getting only a body. But it's fine because he was already weak. We got that round. That's finally our traction, our foot in the door. We got some, we're showing that it was just a couple first early lucky rounds. Of course, that makes it very much harder for us because they got those good streaks on the first couple rounds. They have kills. That means they're going to get supers probably before us, and that's tough to handle, of course. Now they did just push over aggressive into our spawn right now. This is what I mean. They're just playing over aggressive in a way that we hadn't combated before. So it's just a little off-putting, a little confusing. You know, it's tough to adapt to every strategy when, you know, one team plays differently than another. And it just takes a couple rounds to warm up. But of course, I got that guy weak to a body. I wanted to get a headshot, of course, if I could. Unfortunately, that guy over on our spawn bridge was off right art to me, so I couldn't help Nerve. Nerve didn't know either. I wanted to watch this revive, but the way they were pushing up, it didn't work out. Unfortunately, I made a judgment call there that ended up being wrong. Tried to get that headshot, couldn't do it. I hope he pushed me out and I would go for the overshield with my melee, but I was just a little too far. It wasn't even the right guy, etc. Just didn't work out. So now it's heavy round. And heavy round is brutal on this map. I honestly believe that they need to extend the timer before heavy spawns, since it's just one spot now, from 15 seconds to 30 seconds. It'd make a lot more sense. It's just too much of a rush. Like, it doesn't make any sense the way heavy is right now. But Bungie doesn't Bungie doesn't overthink their stuff, apparently. And of course, try to play it a little slow. Watch for maybe a push since they've been over aggressive. Instead, I'm just gonna get behind them as best I can. Aardvark's over there on the other side, serving as a good distraction. I'm calling out to Nerve to come up, push that revive. He didn't push it fast enough. I don't know if it was because he was weak. I can't remember now. But thankfully, Aardvark got around and he was able to get my revive. Now, I just heard hammers get popped, so we're all scattering. I called out, get out, get out. Hammers are chasing me. I can see that right there with sword and everything. So I'm just going to play real defensive here. I got to hope Nerve stays alive. I got to try to get the drop on this guy. I know he's got, there we go, Fusion Nade. I kind of waited that, or would try to bait that out. Trying to stay around. Thank goodness Nerve got a kill, but now a self-res popped on him, so I call out, just stay alive, just get away. You know, we got to play together, and I can't play with you right now. So there's the defining moment this round. That snipe right there. And I recorded it just so I can get some sword clips, specifically for something else, but I got a body on this guy. That makes the fight in my favor when I get just a body. You don't always have to learn the headshot. Now, of course, right here, I make the judgment call, the mistake to go for a double body on him, so I end up dropping. I do just slide up and get that melee charge kill. This is super easy, you know. It's a one-shot kill if I have melee charge, and I get overshield with damage resistance, so... thankfully Nerve killed the other guy though, so I didn't end up needing it. So They wasted a self-res and a sunbreaker that round. I only used a sunbreaker and we won the round. So that's all in all pretty good. We're on the up and up, but we gotta still make this comeback. You know, we're still down. Unfortunately, Nerve gets Nova Bomb, but I go for the body. I saw he was weak enough. No need to go for that headshot. I play a little slow here. I was trying to strafe left, but this moment right there upsets me so much. I was around the boxes on the opposite side. There's a Nova in between us. He can't even fully see, and he just pre-throws to that exact spot I walk into. A bit of blind luck. Maybe a bit of a prediction on his part. Good on him, but a little, also just some blind luck happened that play when we had the upper hand. Pretty frustrating. Unfortunately, the carry was too far out. He couldn't get over in time to finish him off after I bodied him. They got the revive up and all that. So now it's 4-2. Oh my gosh. I'm upset that we're losing this game, of course. Nerve gets a good snipe there. He gets another good snipe. We're on. We gotta get this win. But here we go. Just going to push in to help. All I needed was a body, but I go ahead and get the headshot anyway. We had that round after Nerve pulled out 2 beautiful snipes real fast. That was perfect. So of course, moving on, 4-3. We have our supers. Well, not me, but I believe the other 2 have their supers, and only one of them should have their super right now. Of course, we're worried about scores in this meta, so we're trying to play a little fast. I did want to go outside around this time, play a different play style, trick them up, get a full view of my this open area here, but there was a guy there boxes, and he ended up backpedaling. I get that sticky off though beautifully. Very easy to throw stickies in that kind of situation. So now it's 2v2, and we have an orb. Overall, we're better players than the other 2, so as long as we play this smart, we can get it done. Our buddy's calling him out, saying that they are staying on his orb over there in our spawn. So we're just gonna try to play it as smart as we can. Kind of pinch them into the corner of the map here. Try to play them smart, of course. I keep saying that. So we're not gonna push this door. That'd be a terrible way to push. That's a stupid way to push. So I go around. I try to get a view on them. Try to see where they are. Maybe I see one right there. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. 2 perfect snipes. I just saw he just wasn't looking my way. I was off his radar, and I saw him. I had time to aim up on him, get the quick headshot. That's all that's necessary. Just play smart, play slow, play a little passive. Trials needs some passiveness. It's not sweats. It's not skirmish. You don't respawn. It's about playing passive and smart, while also not giving up ground or like not running away and all that sort of stuff. But now it's 4-4. And we got the super more than them. Of course, I do call out ahead of time that Sunbreaker should be coming back soon, and maybe self-res too, especially if they're using scories. Unfortunately, like that was our plan, was to push into their spawn because we were afraid they were using scories, but they just pushed all the way into our spawn and off radar the entire time. Nerve gets a beautiful tether kill on the Titan, so that means no Sunbreaker. I get that beautiful snipe. I saw he didn't have super, that was the self-res, and we just collapse on the final guy. Which was the Nova. But that's the end of the game. We came back. It was beautiful. It was we coordinated better. It goes to show that sometimes just those first couple rounds, it's just you gotta adapt to this strategy, and then it comes out to you're at a deficit, and you can still come out on top though if you play it smart, if you play it well. And that's what happened this time. But otherwise, guys, this has been Invicta TV. That was 13-6 for me, 10-4 for Nerve. And I don't remember how well the carry went, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys saw a game where I made some mistakes, and enjoy that I showed a game where I make some mistakes, and that we still end up bringing it back. That we don't let it discourage us too much. But other than that, guys, this has been Invicta TV. I'm out. I'll bring more videos throughout the week. But otherwise, guys, later. Bye.